Welcome to HouseLux Estate, your reliable source for information about industries that shape our world. We're here to serve up content that educates, entertains, and informs. From the intricacies of tech startups to the vast world of real estate and everything in between, we've got you covered. Our aim is to unravel the complexities of various industries and present them to you in an engaging and digestible format. In today's video, we delve into the fascinating world of the oil industry. The story of oil begins millions of years ago. Picture a time when the earth was a lush, green paradise, teeming with plants and animals. Over time, these organisms lived, thrived, and eventually died, their remains sinking into the earth. As these remains accumulated, they formed thick layers of organic material. Over the course of millions of years, the Earth's intense pressure and heat transformed these layers into a rich, viscous substance we know as crude oil. This process, known as diagenesis, is a marvel of natural chemistry, turning simple organic matter into a complex cocktail of hydrocarbons. But the story doesn't end there. The oil then had to survive the Earth's constant geological shifts, avoiding being destroyed by intense heat or pressure. It also had to be trapped in reservoirs by layers of impermeable rock, waiting to be discovered by humans. So the petrol you use to fuel your car has been millions of years in the making. Extracting oil is not as simple as drilling a hole in the ground. It's a carefully orchestrated symphony that begins with exploration. Scientists use seismic surveys to map the subterranean landscape, searching for telltale signs of oil reservoirs. Once a potential site is identified, the drilling begins. But this isn't your average drill. It's a high-tech marvel capable of carving through miles of rock and earth. As it descends, it sends back real-time data, helping guide the drill to the oil. Then comes the production phase. The oil is drawn up, often mixed with water and gas. It's then separated and treated, turning a crude resource into something we can actually use. And throughout this process, safety and environmental considerations are paramount. Each step is monitored and controlled to prevent spills and minimize the impact on the environment. The process of getting oil from beneath the earth to your gas tank is a complex and fascinating one. You might be surprised to learn who the largest oil producers in the world are. Let's dive into this, shall we? Holding the top spot is the United States. Thanks to advancements in technology, the nation has seen a surge in oil production, particularly from shale resources. Next up, we have Saudi Arabia, a country synonymous with oil production. With vast reserves beneath its desert sands, it's no surprise that it's a juggernaut in the industry. Not far behind is Russia. Despite facing economic sanctions, the country's oil production remains robust, contributing massively to the global oil supply. These three nations, the United States, Saudi Arabia, and Russia, are the powerhouses of oil production. Their influence in the oil industry is indisputable, and their decisions can sway global oil prices. These countries play a significant role in the global economy thanks to their oil production. Their influence extends far beyond their borders, shaping the world in ways that are often unseen but profoundly impactful. Oil is not just used for fueling cars and heating homes. It's a versatile resource that plays an integral part in our daily lives in ways we might not even realize. Let's take a look at some of the more surprising uses of oil. First and foremost, oil is a key component in the production of plastics. From the bottle that holds your favorite drink to the keyboard at your fingertips, oil plays a part in their creation. But it doesn't stop there. Ever glanced at the ingredients on your cosmetic products? Many of them, including your favorite lipstick or moisturizer, contain oil-based constituents. What's more, oil even has a role in our food supply. It's used in the production of various food additives. And it's a key player in the agricultural industry, powering the machinery that helps put food on our tables. In essence, oil is a versatile resource that is used in a wide variety of products we use every day. The oil industry has a significant impact on our environment. It's not just about the black gold flowing out of the ground. The process of extracting oil can lead to air and water pollution. Chemicals used in drilling can contaminate water supplies, and the release of gases contributes to poor air quality. But it's not just about pollution. Habitat destruction is another consequence of oil extraction. Pristine forests are often cleared to make way for oil fields, disrupting ecosystems and threatening biodiversity. Moreover, the use of oil contributes to one of the most pressing issues of our times: climate change. The burning of fossil fuels, including oil, releases carbon dioxide into the atmosphere, enhancing the greenhouse effect and driving global warming. It's crucial for us to understand and address the environmental implications of our reliance on oil. The decisions we make today will shape the health of our planet for generations to come. What does the future hold for the oil industry? That's a question that has sparked countless debates and speculation. As we look ahead, we see an industry standing on the precipice of change. The shift towards renewable energy is gaining momentum, and the oil industry is grappling with this new reality. The challenges are significant. There's the need for technological innovation to extract oil more efficiently, the imperative to reduce environmental impact, and the pressure to remain profitable in a market increasingly dominated by renewable sources. But let's not forget, challenges often pave the way for opportunities. The oil industry has the chance to reinvent itself, to become a key player in the transition to a sustainable future. This could mean investing in renewable energy projects, developing cleaner extraction methods, or even discovering new uses for oil that we've yet to imagine. The oil industry is at a crossroads, with exciting and challenging times ahead. Oil has also made its mark in popular culture. It's been a symbol of wealth, power, and sometimes a catalyst for conflict. From the silver screens to the pages of best-selling novels, the oil industry has been depicted in many ways. In movies, we've seen the allure of oil wealth in There Will Be Blood, a gripping tale of an oil tycoon. Then there's the television drama Dallas, which revolved around a wealthy, feuding Texan oil family. Each of these portrayals has given us a glimpse into the drama and intrigue that can surround the oil industry. In literature, too, oil has been a prominent theme. Books like The Prize, The Epic Quest for Oil, Money, and Power dive deep into the oil industry's history and its global impact. Even in music, references to oil can be found, symbolizing prosperity and abundance. From There Will Be Blood to Dallas, oil has been a compelling subject in pop culture. Oil is not just a commodity, it's a political tool. This pithy statement paints an undeniable picture of the oil industry's influence in global politics. In the spotlight of international relations, oil often plays the leading role, shaping conflicts and alliances alike. Consider, for instance, the Middle East, where oil has been a key player in political dynamics for decades. The region's vast oil reserves have been both a blessing and a curse, attracting international attention, but also sparking tensions and wars. In a different part of the world, Russia uses its oil and gas resources as a geopolitical tool, influencing Europe and other regions through energy diplomacy. And then there's the United States, where domestic oil production has long been intertwined with foreign policy decisions. From the oil embargo of the 70s to the fracking boom of the 21st century, America's oil story is a vivid example of how this black gold shapes political landscapes. In many ways, the history of oil is the history of the 20th and 21st centuries. As we've seen, the oil industry is a complex and fascinating field. We've journeyed from the deep underground where oil originates to the intricate processes of extraction that bring this valuable resource to the surface. Along the way, we've explored the world's largest producers and the multitude of uses of oil, from fueling our cars to manufacturing everyday products. We've touched on the environmental impact of oil production and consumption, acknowledging the challenges it presents and the responsibility we share in mitigating its effects. And we've looked ahead to the future of oil, considering the technological advancements that could shape the industry in the years to come. In the realm of pop culture and politics, we've seen how oil has left its mark, shaping narratives, influencing decisions, and sparking debates on a global scale. Indeed, the oil industry is much more than a business. It's a vast, interconnected network that touches every aspect of our lives, from the economy to the environment, from politics to pop culture. It's a story of human ingenuity and ambition, of power and influence, of challenge and change. And it's a story that continues to unfold with each new discovery, innovation, and decision shaping the course of our shared future. Thanks for joining us on this journey into the world of oil. Don't forget to subscribe to HouseLux Estate for more enlightening videos.